How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Synergy Talks. I'm Mr. J Synergy, bringing late breaking news. Today is going to be out of the J Synergy Talks Entertainment Edition. Seems that the weekend is not going to be blinded by the light. He was blinded by the light at the Super Bowl performance, which was pretty good for it to be a pandemic with no crowd. But it seems that he is not going to be going back to the Grammys. His song Blinded by the Light had 64 weeks on the Billboard charts and he did not even receive a nomination, folks. Can you believe that? So he released a statement saying he's tired of the rigged secret committee that picks and chooses who they want to have a Grammy and who they're going to blow up. And he told his record company that he no longer wants them to actually send off his music to the Grammys. Now, this is just horrendous for the Grammys because this is not the first time we heard this. Either from rappers, African Americans, any type of musicians like that. Pretty much it seems like the last couple of years the Grammys are definitely shying away for those type of artists. And if they're good enough to be on the Billboard Top 100 for multiple weeks at number one, how could you look past them as an artist and not give them a Grammy nomination at least? Didn't even give them a chance to win one. In the past, other artists have been shunned, far as Jay-Z and Beyonce. Other artists have also boycotted the Grammys over the years, most notably Kanye West as well. People have valid complaints. A former worker actually stated, her name is actually Deborah Dugan. She was a CEO and the first female chief woman, stated that there is corrupt and secret meetings exposing rigged activities going on with the judges. Like, they're going to pick and choose who they want. It is biased, and she was a woman in there. She was actually fired because she was about to expose everything. So once again, her name is Miss Deborah Dugan. Check her out, look her up. I give it up to her for being a brave woman and standing up against all the biased treatment and activities that the judges had going on. Because if you're not going to give people their dues for the work that they're doing, what's the point of having a rigged Grammys? It's like watching a soap opera or WWE or something. I mean, you already know who's going to win. It doesn't matter what the people think. It doesn't matter what the other artists think. It doesn't matter how much time they put in. It's just all for nothing. It's for shits and giggles for the committee to sit up there and pick who they want. So I don't blame The Weeknd for banning his music from even being considered for nomination. And that's huge because The Weeknd is a pretty popular, huge artist that's known all across the world. So that's another big hit. It's not looking good for y'all out there in the Grammys. For the people that pick the nominees, y'all need to get y'all shit together and start putting some minorities up in there or anybody with good music. If it's good music, they deserve to at least get nominated for a Grammy. We got garbage all over the radio that we got to listen to every day, and that's who's getting the Grammys. So obviously, there's something wrong with that picture. We already got enough corruptions going on. The Grammys don't need to be nothing else on top of it. It's only entertainment. So at least try to make that cool. So that's the breaking news coming out of Grammy world and music world and entertainment world. I'm Mr. J Synergy, like I said, bringing a plethora of different topics from entertainment to breaking news to real life events. Even sometimes I feel a little skittish and I'll throw some of that in there as well as with the comedy. Just continue to support, like, share, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feeling out there. Let me know y'all surviving during the pandemic. I'll do the same. Once again, The Weeknd has boycotted future Grammys and pulled his music from future consideration of even being in the Grammys after he was not nominated for a nominee after having one of the hottest songs of the year, Blinded by the Light, which spent 64 weeks on the Billboard charts, top 100 singles. So once again, it's just a continuation of the unfair treatment that we've seen against minority entertainers, whether it's rappers, singers, or whatever. It's 2021, y'all. We need to get it right. I'm Mr. J Synergy. Much love to everybody. Like, share, subscribe, stay up. And always remember, don't live in the matrix. And the fall is always going to be harder than to come up. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.